From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Here's Fields.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Fields.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, here's Fields.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Fields.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Curtis Samuel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Miami set to take over. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw here.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year, but Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the 50, here's Fields.
That's Samuel, caught left side.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Room here to run.
He's got room at the 30.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and goal, Fields. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook with career touchdown number 94. He ties both. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Vikings, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they